Hey Siri, close the garage door.
The garage door is closing. Ask me about your garage door in a few minutes to confirm that it's closed.
Good morning. It's Sunday morning and I'm headed to work. It's about 5 a.m. So we're gonna have a little talk, a little Sunday talk. Because on Sunday morning, my number one thing that I'm looking out for, well, besides animals in the dark, are drunk drivers. People have been out Saturday night drinking and headed home from wherever they're at, so I just gotta kind of watch it. But the reason I say that is because my wife's cousin was just recently hit by a drunk driver on his motorcycle. Last I heard, he was still in the hospital, brain swelling and broken ribs and all kinds of collarbone, leg, I think. That cousin's mother also wrecked a motorcycle. I think some boxes fell off of a truck. She crashed and she ended up losing her sense of taste and smell. And then she has another cousin, other side of the family, who died on a crotch rocket. If I remember correctly, this has been a while ago, but his leg got caught maybe on somebody was coming on an on-ramp or something, and he moved over and went too far and hit his leg on the guardrail, but it was not a clean guardrail. It had been hit by a car and it snagged his leg and he ended up breaking his neck. Pretty sure all these people had helmets on, although I think the first two had open face helmets maybe, but all those details don't really matter. What really matters is people and people being safe. And really, as far as I know, all three of those people were being safe. It was other situations that caused their accidents. That's why I'm super alert on a Sunday morning. The moral of the story is you could die on a bike, right? You could die probably easier on a bike, a little more exposed and things like that. But the big thing is do you know where you're going? I told you, it's Sunday talk. Your relationship with God matters, and I'm not going to overdo that on this channel. I'm not going to shove that down your throat, but I just want to point that out. And if you have questions, you just message me. You can contact me through YouTube and I'll try to answer any questions you might have. This is one of my scarier intersections, although it's pretty open to see everything. It's also one of them that doesn't let me through sometimes. So if you're watching this and you have a story about a motorcycle accident, or maybe have lost someone on a motorcycle, why don't you share that in the comments below, and that way we can remember them, I mean the person, but also learn from other people's mistakes or accidents on bikes. So far I haven't had any issues. I can't say every time, but many times when I get on the bike and I'm airing up my air ride, I spend that 10 to 15 seconds praying, because I do want to be safe. I want to be safe for my family. It definitely helps to have a wife who believes the same thing and supports you. And she knows I could die at any time. She knows it's in God's hands, and it could be just standing under a tree, or driving a car, or driving a motorcycle. So we don't live in fear. It's kind of nice, actually. I think my wife's pretty excited about the Apple Watch from yesterday. Now we can walkie-talkie each other from our watch. Look what I found. Little toad. He's very green. Look what else I found. A tree frog. I already have 3 of those though too. Isn't he cute? Hey everybody. Come here. He's on me. He's on me. Why don't you come over here? Where it's a little safer. Okay. Same with you. Come on. Get off the sidewalk. Come here. Look, I'm talking to him like a puppy. You come over here too. Bye! Didn't even ride this morning because it was so cold. 39 when I woke up. Of course, we're going for Frostys again tonight too. And if there's any ice cream left over, I might have some at work. There's some left over from a meeting and I've been having some. I've been noticing in my videos lately that I have a little too much talking versus more action shots riding. But I'm going to try to get on it a little bit, give you a little bit more little more engine noise if I can. You might notice I'm wearing different gloves. The gloves that a friend of mine got. When he bought a house, there was like a full suit, I guess, and he's got the jacket and pants and stuff, but I think either these gloves don't fit him or something, or don't go with his style of bike. I can't remember why he didn't want them, but he gave them to me. They're good intermediate temperature gloves. So like this is 52 degrees out, partly sunny. I don't need my big wintry gloves, but my thin gloves might be a little too light. I feel like they're still a little big for me though. I like my gloves really tight, that way you can control better, you know? I feel like my clutch needs adjusted. I really gotta get that fixed. All I gotta do is just reach up there and adjust it, but I just don't have time. Every time I think about it, I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta get to my next thing. Green arrow. Peg scrape. I was looking through my list of mods. I found the Facebook chat from the guy I bought my motorcycle from. His name's Tim. He did a lot of the work, or had it done to this bike before I bought it. And one of the things he has is called a star shifter, I believe is what it's called. But I'm going to show you how fast I can shift. Are you ready for this? Let's try not to kill ourselves here. So we're in first. Now watch this. That's not my best work. This bike is just so smooth. It's just so comfortable. You just feel so confident on it just because it's so steady. But that shifter, it just makes it shift so fast. This traffic is ridiculous in a little tiny town. I say the traffic's ridiculous, and all of you who live in big towns are like, that's nothing. Why did you do that to me, clutch? A Suzuki! A little tiny Suzuki! Look how tiny it is! Can you see that? Oh, it's a little tiny Suzuki dirt bike. It's like an old one. Kind of cool. Look at that. For all you Suzuki fans, that a little 100. We're gonna have a situation. Yeah, you're naughty. Naughty BMW, naughty. We're gonna race a bus. Who wants to race a bus? Hit it. I gotta fix something. I gotta fix something.
You gotta fix.
My clutch cable.
What? Again?
No, not like that. I mean, like I need to adjust it.
Oh. Like it didn't break?
I don't know which way to adjust it though. That's the
How come
bad
you need
part.
to adjust it?
Cause it's shifting weird. I thought you could just, yeah, it's right there, see? What you doing?
Cleaning. Done making dinner. Burgers and asparagus. Did it work?
Oh no, I gotta try it. Should probably take the pliers with me, huh? Oh, that feels better already. That's much better! Oh, it's so much better. Fixed it! Fixed it! Should have done that a billion years ago.